have debated ourselves as council and agreed that this is how we will run the municipality for the 5 years, which we started 4 years ago. And the MEC at that time promulgated them. We are equally running this council in terms of our own virtual rules of engagement, which I want to reiterate that once you are connected, you are all please requested to switch off your camera and mute the speaker. And we want to remind ourselves that this particular activity of council, there's only one person who will be talking to us. That shall be the executive mayor. Councillors and the stakeholders who have taken trouble to join us who are here as observers. Those of us who will want to raise 1-2 issues, we shall do so in terms of the chat that is there in your gadgets. And whatever that we will be raising, it should and it must be in respect of the state of the district address. We are gathered here being engulfed by a dark cloud. As the country, and of course, as the district. We are meeting here today after we have lost a number of people out of the pandemic called COVID-19, which has taken a number of our loved ones, friends and family. As we are speaking, a number of us know people who are affected or infected by this pandemic. We are equally gathering here under a particular decision that has been taken by National Cabinet that as we run our business, we should run them in this manner, which it is called virtual webinar online. It is on that basis that we come to our communities through this platform. We equally want to encourage our community to make sure that whatever that they are doing, they will need to observe the protocols as clearly explained by the World Health Organization and our own, that we should observe social distance, that we should wash our hands, we should sanitize, and much more importantly, we should use our mask. We are coming to you with a heavy heart that today, as the nation, we are bidding farewell to one of the greatest sons of the soil, Baba Ndumlang, a stalwart who served his entire life struggling for our people, who ended in prison, Robben Island to be specifically, serving 26 years there for the liberation of our people. It is a well-known fact that Ubabumlangeni was part of the cream of the country. He served alongside Utatu Madiba, Governor Mbeki, Walter Sisulu, Ahmed Kathrada, and a number of Machias who committed themselves to make sure that South Africa belongs to all who live in it, both black and white. We want to honor him by making sure that we continue where he left, which he was about serving honesty, commitment, and dedication. We're equally gathering here after we have lost one of our own, Councillor M.I. Mahlangu, represented from Tembisile local municipality, who served with us until he left us on the 24th of July and was buried on the 26th. As we are talking, we have also learned with regret that we have also lost a speaker of Kharsibande district who also succumbed to this vicious pandemic, the coronavirus. We want to request all councillors, everybody who have joined us, whether through these gadgets, those who are listening in the radios, on Facebook, to allow us, the known and the unknown, who died, by observing a moment of silence. May we observe a moment of silence. Thank you very much. As I have said, that today we are about expressing what is written in the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa, particularly Chapter 7, that ours is to make sure that we make conditions conducive for our people, that ours is to make sure that together with our people, we direct and steer the direction in which our communities should face. We want to address the people of Nkangala District Municipality. And of course, it's not all of us who shall address them, who shall be led. And as the district, together with our people, who have spoken, and ourselves as the servants of the people, we want to finally say, what is it that we have done previously? What is it that we are planning to do in the next 12 months? In the Nkangala District Municipality, we shall be represented by a very humble servant of our people, Imbogodo, Umama, Uthembi Masilela, who is the executive mayor of this institution. She is the one who will be leading us through the state of the district. Allow me, all executive mayors, members of mayoral committee, all councillors present here, the community of Nkangala, to present to you the Honorable Executive Mayor of Nkangala District, Ms. Mbogodo Umamasilela, to talk to us. Honorable Executive Mayor, the platform is yours.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, the state of the district come at a level where we are under attack by pandemic that we don't know how to prevent it. Honorable Speaker, I want to apologize for people of Nkangala. I was admitted in hospital, so I can't stand and address the season. What is going to happen, I'm addressing Mr. Pans. Speaker, I request that because I can't do anything. I must say that. I can't, but I will do my best. The doctor says to me I must just stay at home, and I didn't want that. I know I have my task, so they release me. Maybe they will take me back to hospital after this, because the work of Nkangala must be concluded. It will be concluded by delivering this speech that we're delivering today. Honorable Speaker, Honorable MEC Kok Chaman Lamzivi, Honorable Members of Parliament, the Legislature, Executive Mayors from the local municipality, members of the Mayoral Committee from Nkangala local municipality, Speaker Council Whip from the constituency local municipality, Chairperson of MPEG, Councillor Hamza Ngwenya, and fellow councillors. His Excellency Makosi and traditional leaders, leaders of the ANC and alliance structure, representative of political parties, the religious, fraternal, and MRM structure, business leaders and captains of industry, esteemed municipal manager, Mamuskosana, and the other MMs. Municipal manager from the local municipality also, I greet them. Official of NDM, constituency local municipality, sector department, distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I will try. All people of Nkangala District Municipality who are attend in and those that connected virtually through my Microsoft Teams. It is a great pleasure and honor and privilege for me to deliver the State of the District, which takes place at defining moment in the history of our country, South Africa, and the world at large, fighting COVID-19 epidemic. Currently, we have more than 16.5 million people across the world who are infected by the coronavirus, and more than 654 million also affected around the country. People have already perished in South Africa. More than 453,000 people died in South Africa. Sorry for that. Currently, coronavirus is ravaging our province, especially in Nkangala District Municipality. People are dying. The storm is upon us. Government has taken steps on strengthening the local lockdown regulations rather than losing it has dead rise. As a chief Guvara will put your life and other people's life, not celebrating victories, but overcome our defeats. If there is a glimmer of hope, Then it is that Spouse Africa. Mm, yeah, South Africa case fatality rate 1.5% of COVID-19 is one of the lowest on the world. This is compared to global average case fatality rate of 4.4%, said President Ramaphosa. He emphasized that the surge has arrived. The storm is here. We can't run away. Calling this the grave of crisis in the history of democracy, President Ramaphosa warned that the difficulties of the past few months are about to get significantly harder, promising we will weather this storm together. We will achieve this pandemic. That is the weight of the Cyril Ramaphosa president. In other words, the president is giving us a hope, which is something will go. It will come and it will go. Honorable Speaker, the district has adopted Nkangala Vision 2020, outlined 12 strategic goals that must be taken into the improve the lives of residents of the district, as they are highlighted below. The responding in a repositioning of Nkangala in the region and South Africa as a center of service excellence, enhancing environment sustainable and protecting natural resources, enhancing environment and sustainability, spatial transformation, sustainable human settlement, promoting rural communities and inclusive rural economy and food security, inclusive economic growth and decent employment for the skilled workforce, function of the efficient infrastructure network to facilitate growth, improving education, training, and innovation, promoting healthcare for all, providing social protection to the vulnerable. Building safer, caring communities, building a capable, financial, sustainable, and development government system, and promoting national building and social cohesion through participating democracy. While this is long, then plan that require cooperative from the various stakeholders and such as different spheres of government, private sector, and non-governmental organization. It is implementation begin when we commence our term of office in 2016. Great strides have been achieved, but there is still more to be done. Naturally, our vision supports Mpumalanga Vision 2030 as well as National Development Plan. During 2019-2020 financial year, President Cyril Ramaphosa introduced the district development model. Districts are therefore required to take leading role to the local municipalities. All the plans must be done by the district. That is a mandate from the president. And we are going to take that clarion call for president and do whatever what they are saying. Honorable Speaker, Nkangala District Municipality is pleased that our local municipalities are able to deliver services in their communities, although many many of our municipalities are able to deliver services to their people. Challenges still remain to ensure universal coverage. For instance, in rural municipalities such as Tembisiliani and Dr. J.S. Morok, there is a need to improve bulk supply of water. Emalahleni require upgrading and refurbishment of water and sanitation infrastructure. Steve Chwete is doing well in the area of service provision. There is a need to intervention in Victor Khanye, especially around affordability of bulk supply. From a water service provider, groundwater, improve are also needed at Emakazini, especially in township. Our theme for the State of the District address says, facing the already COVID-19, together acting in solidarity, we can overcome the coronavirus and the coronavirus that grows in Nkangala. We will achieve and we will improve our economy of Nkangala, which means that we are committed as government at local level to work with all our social partners, the private sector and the civil society, to advance social, economic infrastructure to benefit the broad base multitudes of the citizen. Mahatma Gandhi attests to the importance of human solidarity when he says, the true measure of any society can be found in how it treats its most vulnerable people. The IDP budget for 2021 gives hope to the citizens of Nkangala District Municipality, as we have prioritized key services delivery challenges such as water, sanitation, as well as roads. We are therefore look forward to working with our stakeholders within the Nkangala. I'm sorry for that. I beg your pardon. The ITV budget for 2020 gives hope to the citizens of Nkangala District Municipality as we prioritize key service delivery challenges such as water, sanitation, as well as roads. We are therefore look forward. Okay. We are looking forward to working with the other stakeholders within and outside Nkangala to achieve vision, improve quality of life for all. Mother Teresa put succeeding when she says, small thing with a great will change the world. Planning and economic development. Under the expanded public works program, a total of 57 youth from our constituency local municipality are completed learnership zabo. In the following sector, security learnership, we have get 27, film and TV production, they are 30, agriculture is 29. That we did in the last financial year in Nkangala. The budget expended amount to 11.9 million. The overall total of job opportunities create a number of last financial year is 418 from the projects which were implemented in the district in the last financial year. Honorable Speaker, with regard to LED, 21 SMEs were provided with tools, equipment, machine tool boost their enterprises. We bought equipment for the young people as their choice as Nkangala so that they improve themselves. And that is always every year. But people must not think that those that get last time, they won't get it. They are going to get it. Honorable Speaker, with regards to LED, 21 SMEs were provided with a business equipment. The remaining 38 SMEs will be supported with tools, equipment, machines, and the value of 7 million in 2020-21. Furthermore, as a part of the initiative to support to the township economy, the district is planning to develop a mini retailer facilities containerized for the retailer shops, and that one is it inclusive Steve Chwede. Local municipality 500,000 has been allocated to the facilities that process NDM role in the project, including funding application for subdivision and rezoning facilities of long-term Furthermore, as a part of the initiative to support township economy, the district is planning to support all the small business in Kangala. And especially now President has said all the plans must be done by us together with them. So now it is going to be easy for them to know what is it they have and ours, what is it that we have. Small business such as hair salon, clothing, manufacturing, internal cafes, and envisage in the report. Support to regional tourism organization, RTOs. Identify fundamental challenges, impact on the growth of the tourism sector in the district include lack of viable tourism route and tourism website in the district, tourism that will related initiatives and promote Nkangala as preferred destination of choice for the 2021 financial year. The district was allocated a budget of 350,000 for support the RTOs in the endeavor to deliver and market tourism in the district. NTM is also working with the provincial department, tourism, well as national tourism. We know this year we were ready to take Nkangala tourism from Bronco Strait, where we want to deal a tourism belt, starting from Bronco Strait up until down to Nel Strait. And the purpose of that is to empower abantu bethu around Nkangala. Tourism as well as the National Tourism Department, we were given a letter that say we can start the tourism belt that will assist a lot of people, and the one that will never ask permission or paper or anything. We will be given those chances to do that. Nkangala District Municipality, as President was saying, in the 2019 State of the Nation Address, identify the pattern of in silos as challenge with the lack of coherence in planning and implementation, and he was saying this because you see that when we work together from at national, once our plan is one, then it's going to be make easy for us service delivery. It is against this background that Nkangala District Municipality responded to the call by the President to start working on developing the Nkangala District Municipality and develop the Nkangala District profile also. The district municipality, the district development model is aimed at integrating programs of national, provincial, and local government sectors, as well as the private sector, as I was saying earlier. This will go a long way in the ensuring that the development impact can be measured and resourced. Medium-term service plan and short-term operational plans, all expressing the common agreed diagnostic, strategic, and action. Township establishment. Honorable Speaker, in our queue to assist the local municipality to deliver for them is to alleviate shortage of stands for human settlement and also ensuring security of tenure for the community. The district spent 2.9 million and completed formalizing township establishment in the following areas: Tembisiliani local municipality, 750 stands at Raste Hook Farm 246 JR, 500 stands at Hamburg Spruit. In the current financial year, 3.2 million has been allocated to formalize township establishment. By so doing, we want to see everybody, especially these people, Honorable Speaker, that are with me here, if they don't have amakaya, so that we are going to give them stands where they are going to build their own houses. Baphume emakhaya. Okay. Land surveying and pegging. Nkangala District Municipality is still faced with backlog of incomplete township establishment process, land tenure upgrading application, and the opening of township registers. In the current 2021 financial year, the district has budgeted 1.2 million and has planned to land survey and pegging of the following township: land survey and pegging of Moripe Industrial Precinct at a portion 7 of Farm Camille Refill 160 JR. And Dr. J.S. Moroka, also Tembisile and Dr. Moroka, going to have those stands. We're going to establish, and those stands are going to be there. Land survey and pegging of the remainder portion for Hemsworth Spruit, Tembisiliani. Land survey and pegging of remainder portion 1 of the Grot Seker Bosch Corp. Insia Tutuga Emakazin. Extension of symmetry. In response to the acute shortage of symmetry in Emakazeni local municipality, and particularly water at Waterfall Proven, Emgwenya. The district has planned to establish a cemetery with 3,218 units on portion 147 of the Doran Hook 344 Waterfall Proven at Emgwenya. At a value of 550,000. Feasibility study. Honorable Speaker, our land municipality in the district can face the challenges of limited municipal wage. I don't know what people are thinking. In 2019-2020 financial year, the district embarked on a number of feasibility studies to identify suitable land for human settlement in Victor Kanye, Dr. J.S. Moroka, Tembisile, a local municipality. The following places of land were identified for assessment to find suitable land for the human settlement of the value 1.1 million. That 1.1 million was spent on this project. Feasibility study for integrated human settlement on remainder of farm Tweefontein 67 JR Tembisile. Feasibility study human settlement pushing for Edgar Mill Revier and 48 of the farm Valsfontein in Dr. J.S. Moroka. Feasibility study integrated human settlement on the portion 13 of the farm New Fontaine remainder of a portion of 7 of farm 220 Evet Club and remainder of the portion of 3 of the farm 207 Headport IR. The status of land invasion and informal settlement. The MEC for Culture and Traditional Affairs held a meeting in 18 June 2020 with chairpersons of national provincial houses of traditional leaders. Leadership and chairperson of Salga in the province resolved that municipality should incorporate action plan against land invasion and take precautions against the scourge of land grabs within their IDP and budget. Honorable Speaker, allow me to highlight the status quo on land invasion and informal settlement per local municipality in the district. Steve Chwete, there are 31 informal settlement with a total number of 16,000 households which subjected to growth. All the informal settlement, Steve Chwete, have access to communal and standpipe and access to the communal VIP toilet. Some of the people living in this informal settlement must be relocated as they arise. They live in an inheritable. In the past 12 months, the municipality did not experience any land invasion. There is an area of Newtown, Avalon, that may be targeted for land invasion. There are 2 pending court cases that have not been finalized relating to the invasion. The municipality has now a bylaw to deal with informal settlement and land invasion promulgated in 2010. There are still existing structures and they are active to deal with informal settlement. Malahleni, there are 71 informal settlements Malahleni municipality, and those people that are invading the land there, they are 30,817 households. Out of the 71 informal settlement. 6 we have access to electricity and 65 do not have access. 2 have access to water and 69 have access to communal standpipes. All these informal settlement are using communal VIP toilet for sanitation. Seven land invasion have occurred in the last 12 months, and of these 6 were in public land and 1 on private land. There are areas where there is a vacant land that likely to target, namely Clarinet, Pine Ridge, and Sengoba. There are no pending court cases relating to the land invasion. There is an existing bylaw that was promulgated in 2018 and three policies that deal with the informal settlement and land invasion. The municipality has not yet established a structure to deal with this informal settlement and the land invasion. Dr. J.S. Moroka. There are 3 informal settlements in the municipality, and the number of houses there is 3,500. Emakometsane, Moripe, and Masube. All these informal settlements have across the water and electricity. However, the sanitation system used in a pit latrines, these informal settlements have been in existence for more than 5 years, and the municipality intend to formalize them. There are no land invasion as we speak now. Dr. J.S. Moroka. There were no land invasion in the last 12 months. However, there are areas that could be targeted, such as Falbank, owned by the provincial government, and Falstoi, owned by municipality. Informal settlement and land invasion. The municipality does not have a formal structure to deal with the informal settlement on land invasion. Dr. Moroka. In Makazeni, there are 5 informal settlements in the municipality with combined household of 1,228. One land invasion were experienced in municipality in the last 12 months, and Madala Township public land. The areas that be targeted to land invasion and Madala Township, Empumalelweni, Kukulethu, Sakhelwe, Extension 2, and they are all public land. The municipality has not yet established formal structure to deal with the land invasion. Victor Khan. There are 13 informal settlements in Victor Khan, with a total number of households standing at 4,966. All the informal settlements are located in a private owned land. They have across the water, electricity, sanitation, and basic level. The municipality does not have the municipality is planning to develop the bylaw in 2020-21. The municipality did not experience any land invasion in the last 12 months. There are no targeted areas feared for the land invasion, and there are no pending court case. The municipality does not have a structure to deal with the informal settlement. Tembisiliani, there are 5 areas that experience land invasion: Moloto, Kamhlanga, Tweefontein, Empumelelweni, along the Moloto Road, Kings Park. During the COVID-19, Moloto experienced land invasion. The municipality appointed the service provider and red ends to deal with the illegal land invasion. A memorandum of understanding has also developed with the traditional authorities in the area to deal with the issue of land management and spatial planning. Honorable Speaker, the former president of the African National Congress, Isitwalande Obabamadiba, has this to say on the land question: the land on which the cattle graze was communal property. It was owned by no one. It was nobody's land. So today we are seeing things that we don't know the land, why the people want to take the land on their own, whilst the municipality can only rezone for the area for them. Technical services. The achievement we have made as a district in the past are well documented. However, there are still serious challenges which make sure our task even more organized for the work in our municipality. Here are some of the pertinent challenges that remain a great concern for all of us: bulk supply water, sanitation in Tembisiliani and Dr. J.S. Moroka local municipality, dilapidated bulk and reticulation infrastructure. However, levels of poverty in our communities, high unemployment, especially among the youth in the district, mushrooming informal settlement, aging infrastructure, poor maintenance, drugs and substance abuse, mostly the youth, rampant domestic violence and the abuse of women and children, the culture of non-payment for the municipal services, high crime rate in Kamala, increased service delivery protests, poor road infrastructure, lack of financial viability, constituency local municipality, poor and audit outcomes in the local municipality, the culture of non-payment for municipalities by the citizen, ever decreasing budget. Honorable Speaker, it is clear that from the example cited above, there is need to change how we do the business in government. The emergencies of COVID-19 thus the following intervention have been started with earnest. Eradication of water backlogs, 2,995 houses that went below the RDP level from 2016 to date, which is decreasing of 3.6% per annum. Commencement of bulk storage and water supply project in the district. Eradicate bulk water supply changes. 20 megaliter per day from Loskop regional bulk water supply to Tembisiliane. 5 megaliter per day from Bundu Weya in Tembisiliane. 6 megaliter per day from Umtombo emergency pipeline to Dr. S. Moroka. Provision of boreholes to farm and Emakazin. Refurbishment of boreholes in Victor Khan. Replacement of aging infrastructure in Emalahleni. Replacement of asbestos cement pipes in Steve Chwete. And refurbishment Nickelback Dam in Steve Chwete. The immediate task of the Honorable Speaker that needs immediate attention are as follows. Though bulk water storage projects have been completed and bulk water supply projects are in progress, the total measurement water supply is 307 megaliter a day, and total demand is 395,000 megaliter per day. There are no total shortfall of 88.3 megaliter. High water level losses and experience in the district, especially in the jurisdiction of Dr. J.S. Moroka and Malahleni and Tembisile. Due to the aging bulk of infrastructure and adequate operation and maintenance, Emalahleni has high volume of informal settlement, which have been estimated demand of approximately 49 megaliter per day. Declining equitable share for the district municipality, which means that in the coming year, the district municipality will not be in a position to assist local municipality with any infrastructure project, as it will have depleted its reserve. District remedial action to institute water conservation and demand management program to address the high level of water that are being experienced in the district. This must be done through the use of available fourth industrial revolution related technology. Eradication of the total shortfall through drilling, refurbishment of equipment, boreholes as short-term measures, bulk water supply project as medium and long-term business. And these are projects such as the Rust Deventer and scheme for Dr. J.S. Morok. Fast tracking the low scope regional bulk supply scheme as an emergency in this financial year 2021. We want to see that project start so that Dr. Moroka get water in the city. We can no longer say all the time water will be there, water will be there, but now we're ready and we got budget. Sanitation. Honorable Speaker, let me highlight some of our acknowledged of as a district sanitation services, which include the following milestone: eradication of sanitation backlog, 4,400 households that were below the RDP level from 2016 to date, which is the decrease of 1.4% per annum. Refurbishment of School Geseg pump station to address sewer pipeline in this village. Installation of the reticulation sewer services in Gukuleti, Impumelelo and Makazini. Upgrading the pipeline sewer services, Clarinet and Pine Ridge, and upgrading of Tubelihle waste water treatment in Emalahleni local municipality, upgrading a pump station and installation of bulk sewer pipeline, Homo Street at Belmas. District challenges: sewer spillage in Witbank Town and Delmas are horrible. Overloaded water, wastewater treatment plan, and undercapacitated sewer bulk infrastructure in Witbank Town, Paula, Ochis, Rispade, Hanala, and in Emalahleni. Aged infrastructure leading to high blockage and overloaded wastewater treatment plan. Slow migration to waterborne ablution facilities in Dr. J.S. Moroka and Tembisileane, which has directed correlation to the bulk water supply chain challenges. District remedial action. Refurbishment of 2 sewer pump station, enforcement and replacement of main outfall pipeline in the old coronation to assist the sewer spillage by we budget that for 30 million for that project. Upgrading and refurbishment of Delmas wastewater treatment works, we budgeted for them 136 million. Construction of Lituli water bridge treatment works and upgrading Tweefontein K West treatment works in the Tembisileane. Sacela bengivalele izinto bangiphindele izinto eziyithula.